Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday the 3rd of October, and we're coming to you live today from Nelson Creek Farms, where we're going to have us a vintage ag day. We're going to plow, do a little disking, and who knows what else we'll do today. So stay tuned. You'll see all the action right here. Just to make things happen for today's show, we're going to start off with a few of the things we had to do yesterday to get ready for the event. One of the first things I had to do was make an alternate route for people to come into the show with, especially those with big pickups and gooseneck trailers. So we had to take out a section of the fence on the south side of the property. We did have some equipment show up on Thursday. This is some of the lineup of the implements and machinery that we're going to be using this weekend for our show here at the farm. Paul brought his Case Model D tractor in Thursday evening. It's quite the little powerhouse for a tractor of the vintage. It can pull some of the biggest equipment we've got here on the farm. It really gets up and goes too with it. I even had to relocate the office of all things. Yeah, check this out. And before I forget, a huge shout out to my daughter Chelsea, who took time today to help film some of the segments of this episode. So thank you very much, kiddo. Here comes Al Barkle in his 1954 Super C Farmall with a fast hitch 2-bottom one-way plow mounted to it. He took it out for an early morning drive just to see how she's going to work today. There's the plow. This is Dale, longtime friend with his old F20, pulling a 10-foot international disc. Little Farmall's pretty much all original. There's Paul pulling a great big disc with his Case Model D tractor. And we even have garden tractors running today. Comes Bo and his little John Deere 314 in the plow, and I believe that's his girlfriend's mother on Bo's little Cub Cadet. Yeah, they're out having a little bit of fun today. I don't know what Bo's plowing, but he's working up the driveway pretty good. Dale and his F20 coming back down the field. We're disking the part that wasn't plowed or watered, so we got a lot of dust. This is what happens when you bring an old tractor to a tractor plow day. You get them stuck in the mud, so it takes two to get them out. Terry, a member of our group from Jerome County, which is just right across the Snake River from us, brought his tumble plow today, which needed to be adjusted a little bit to try it out. Terry ended up doing really well with that plow. Got into a lot of the hard pan, got a lot of stuff turned up and turned over. Terry was driving his Cockshut Model 30 today that was made in Canada by the Cockshut Corporation. Those tractors are usually red with a cream yellow wheel. Well, his is painted black in honor and memory of all the POWs and MIAs. Bo on the left in this photo is driving his 314 John Deere. Meanwhile, his girlfriend Stephanie, who was an awesome sport and was very understanding of putting up with some old farts, she is on the right in this shot, running Bo's Cub Cadet. The two of them made quite the pair, and she's a first-time tractor driver, too. So a big shout out to both of them for showing up today and having a lot of fun. My daughter Chelsea and son-in-law Mark showed up with the 3 grandkids, and my daughter proceeded to show them how they used to swing on the chains on the lifting boom of Old Stinky when my daughter and son were little. Yeah, so we got a little bit of that fun in today too. They can go up and down, Ma. Huh?
What's the matter, John?
Who knows? Maybe one of them will end up being one of our future farmers to help feed us all. Like I need it. Yeah. Everyone ate really well, thanks to a bunch of food being donated to our little activity today. And in the next shot, you'll see Al Barkle on the left. He's our 82-year-old patriarch that turns up and helps out with everything and anything he can at these shows. The guy's a powerhouse and hasn't quit moving yet. But he did take enough time to chat up Stephanie, who was sitting right across from him. That's Bo's new girl. Unfortunately, the guy that kind of got this whole show thing started here at the farm wasn't able to attend today. He got stuck at work having to cover everybody's positions that was gone hunting. It is hunting season here in Idaho, so we might want to rethink scheduling maybe a little earlier next year. Anyway, it worked out for a good thing that he wasn't able to attend and bring the seed with him, is we didn't get to use the seed drill because we aren't done plowing. You can still see corrugates out here. Yeah, we were a little too wet in some of the areas and things kept getting stuck, so we didn't get the whole field plowed. So this will give us a chance to get that plowed up, leveled out a little bit, and then we can put the seed in. So that all worked out for the best. And I would really like to take a minute to thank Bo for letting my grandkids look and enjoy his garden tractors. They were just the right size for some kids. So now I guess I got to get 1 or 2 rigged up for them to run around here at the farm. My 3-year-old grandson really loved the little garden tractors. They were just his size, because to him, they were a big tractor like what we look at for us. How much horse was it? 7?
7 and a 10, huh?
That one's 10 and this one's supposed to be 10.
Okay.
This one's supposed to be
Okay, is that a 71 or 2 or something?
102.
Oh, okay, I got a 71, so maybe it's that series with the 7.
And we're all still comparing notes. This interesting bit of iron showed up today, and we'll show you more about what that attaches to in another upcoming episode.
Carter, down. Carter, come here.
One last little bright spot in the world before snow starts flying. We've got a couple of little wild sunflowers blooming, probably no more than 10 inches tall or so. Yeah, they're giving it their best shot. When the nose count was finally done, we ended up with 16 people here at the show. Wasn't a stellar turnout, but it was pretty darn good for this little Podunk Town show. We've had more than that here, but it was quite a production. And most everybody seems to like having the smaller show of just the tractor guys getting together doing their thing instead of having a joint flea market and craft show along with it. So what we're thinking of doing is maybe having the arts and crafts and flea market deals as separate shows here at the farm in the future. I should clarify that. We had 16 people participating in today's events, and we had a few extra just drop in to see what was going on. So all total, there was a little over 2 dozen. Well, I think they about got everything plowed and worked up today. We got the committee out here working on a plow. Keeps going too deep and tripping. Dale has about had all he can do with that 10-foot disc behind his F20. And Stephanie's out here moving dirt with a shovel, doing it the hard way for whatever reason. Yeah, now it's time to clean up and go home. Al's giving his little old Super C a bath after a hard day of plowing with it. One of the last few remaining things for me to do is to reinstall the fence line right there. Yeah, that keeps strangers from driving in and out. The picnic tables here are all that's left of what needs to be put away out here in the show area. Everything else has been cleaned up, so that just leaves one more thing to do. Well, that's going to wrap up today's little episode of everything going on here at Nelson Creek Farms. Hope you enjoyed our little video, and as always, don't forget right down there to click on the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment so we know what you like, what you don't like. And yeah, share all these videos with your friends and let them know about it. In the meantime, I'm Farmer Dave saying thank you for watching, and we'll catch up with you later.